Hey guys, just wanted to do a real quick review of the SWR/Silencerco SPECWAR 762. As it comes from the dealer, it comes with this nice little pouch, 9 inches long. This is a 30 caliber suppressor. You all have seen the video online of that Silencerco puts out showing this thing taking the abuse of M249, doing 250 round dump. Does a great job. Thing's built like a tank. It's 9 inches long. It's made out of stellite, which is the trade name for machine gun barrel steel. Fully welded front and rear. There's no issues here. It's got a great setup with the baffle stack. The main chamber to the main blast baffle is about 4.5 inches. I don't know if you can see real well in there. It's got the dater holes in there. With it being made out of stellite, you guys can run this thing full tilt boogie at full auto. It'll handle anything up to 300 Winchester Magnum. My intent is to use it on a 300 Blackout, 5.56 and 30-06 as well as 308. So it's going to be my go-to rifle suppressor. I'll give a shout out to Silencer Shop. One of the things they include above and beyond what SWR puts in there is these nice little oven mitts that work really well when you're swapping between hosts out in the field. Works great, lasts a long time. Show you my main host here is going to be a 300 Blackout that we've got set up from Carry's Guns. Heavy barrel, set up with a standard 30 caliber mount from SWR/Silencerco. It's about 6.5 turns to go ahead and get this mounted on here. And once you get that on, you can go ahead and put the lock collar in nice and tight, bring it all the way over to the right till you hear it click. And this mount is about as sturdy as what you would get with anything that you would actually weld onto a barrel. Super easy, and no real POI shift that I could ascertain when I was shooting it. I've got this set up, like I said, Carry's Guns with a 300 Blackout heavy barrel. Standard task scope, 3x9 scope, which is basically all I had sitting around in the gun safe. This used to be my old go-to deer rifle, taking plenty of deer down back in the day. But I wanted to go ahead and get something scoped to mount on here. I've got a DPMS lower, standard collapsible stock, Magpul furniture. Other than that, the other host that you see in the video is my DPMS upper, set up with a DTI 1-in-7 chrome line barrel, 5.56 NATO, and the Silencerco/SWR 223 mount, which this mount actually will work with this suppressor. Only difference with this is over and above normal is it also has an Osprey Ops 416 gas piston system, which I am sworn to with 5.56 cartridges. It's a great setup. I've been working with Osprey to see if they'll ever come out with a 300 Blackout rifle length gas piston system. They've got one in development. Don't know when it's going to come back down the road, but we'll see what happens. I've also got a UTG forward grip on this, just to kind of offset some of the weight that we ran into downrange. Because like I said, you hang this off the end of your barrel, you're looking at about 1 pound. It's going to make it real nose heavy. So bipod or forward hand grip is the way to go in my opinion. One of the other things I was going to talk about with this, you'll look in the video, 300 Blackout ran great, no real issues. I ran 2 different rounds, one to sight in and then the other one to go ahead and test out the suppressor. We used everything from 116 grain Hornady VMAX bullet that's proprietary 300 Blackout casings to Gorilla Arms Reman 5.56 neck down casings with 208 grain Nosler AMAX bullets that ran subsonic. Subsonic is awesome in this thing because it basically sounds just like a pellet gun. You'll hear in the video, a guy next to me was shooting his 22 and he heard this and was just floored by the fact that this actually did, and I think he makes a comment in there that sounds like a pellet gun. Really the only other thing I was going to say about the video before I go ahead and share that with you is you'll notice in the video running this 5.56 host, there's a little bit of gas blow by off of the back side of the mount. Not really sure what made that happen. We had it locked in, but maybe something I'd give Silencerco a call. No real issue with gas blowback in the 300. In the 5.56 there was a little bit, Wasn't, you know, stinging your eyes bad, but I did, you know, kind of get a whiff of it a little bit while we were shooting. Like I said, not so much with the 300. But anyway, on to the video and of the actual shoot, and hope you all like it. Thanks a lot.
Don't rub on it. Sit there. Don't rub on it, okay? Well up.
Jesus, I can't believe that.
Awesome, isn't it?
I barely heard that. Sounded like an air gun. Wow, that is amazing.
Pay for that.